At the beginning of the film, we are told that aliens have taken over the whole world. Aliens do not want to destroy this world, but want to live here and use the resources here, just like humans are trying to go to other planets. If humans do not want their destruction, then they will have to live with aliens and work on the principles of aliens. In common words, humans have now become slaves of aliens and aliens have been called the legislature in this world. The government of this world will now have to follow the rules of aliens. Aliens are now using the resources of the earth and making a place for humans to live for themselves under the ground. The environment and climate of the area is in accordance with their living. The area where they live is called the closed zone, where no one can go except aliens and government officials. Aliens do not leave this place and government officials also go there to meet. Aliens have also put a tracking device on their neck to track every activity of humans, in which they have all kinds of biodata and criminal records. While living in this world, where all the government officials are listening to the aliens, there is also a group that wants to fight against aliens. He wants to start this war against aliens so that other people fight against aliens like him and take the aliens out of the world. The name of this movie is The Phoenix and we see its leader Rafe. Rafe had made a plan to destroy the base of aliens and he had met a lot of people with him, but unfortunately his plan could not succeed. The aliens were not destroyed and he himself was killed in this mission. At this time, Gabriel is shown to us, who was actually Rafe's brother, and after Rafe's death he has started working in a data recovery center. Now we see a police officer named William, who also works for the aliens. Today he read an ad of Phoenix in the newspaper and he found out that this is a secret message of Phoenix's Guinea rebel group, which meant that all the people of Phoenix were not killed in the old incident. Some rebels were still alive who are still planning to fight against the aliens. It is known that William was a friend of Rafe and Gabriel's dad. He always met Gabriel. He thought that Gabriel is connected to that rebel group somewhere because of Rafe, and he can give information about the rebel group to William and make William's mission successful to catch the rebel group, after which William can get a promotion. But Gabriel had never kept any contact with Rafe's group and neither did he want to keep it. He wanted to live his simple life, so much so that he did not want to contact him for William's help. After meeting Gabriel, William wants to meet his friend Jane, whose link was with every government official. He collects some information from her and then comes to his office and tells the officers that I think the Phoenix group is still doing its job. It is preparing for a secret mission, for which he also had proof. He just wanted to stop the coming terrorist attack. After that, it was okay somewhere because it was shown to us that the Phoenix group was actually planning a mission inside itself, and they were going to meet together to execute it. Rafe was the one who started this mission, and Rafe got the courage to start this mission from his dad. It is shown that in 2019, the aliens had imposed martial law. Rafe's dad, despite being a police officer, was not ready to bear the slavery of the aliens. For this reason, he tries to drive in the opposite direction of the city and tries to escape from this place. But in the end, when they reach a tunnel, the aliens close the tunnel from the front and Rafe's mom and dad are killed. After that, Rafe and Gabriel were left alone. The scene shifts to 2027 in the present, where today William is meeting Gabriel and requesting him to help me reach that rebel group. Instead, I will give you a safe life. Gabriel does not listen to him this time as well, so William puts a tracker next to him, because he had a doubt that Gabriel would still meet those rebels. Now Gabriel is shown in his company where he was collecting data for the aliens. This was a database where he saw that his colleague had written the secret information on a small paper, although she knew that she would be seen by the camera. After that, this girl makes a cigarette out of this paper and gives it to Gabriel so that Gabriel seals this information to the Phoenix group. When Gabriel goes to meet a member of Phoenix, the member quickly grabs him and puts a device around his neck so that his entire tracking system is hacked and his location is wrong. After that, he brings him to his secret location where he was seeing his brother Rafe alive after a long time. What we have been told so far that Rafe was killed in his mission was a lie. After that mission, Rafe had made himself underground and removed the alien chip from his neck so that it could not be tracked. And even today he was plotting against the aliens. Now Rafe takes the information he has from Gabriel, gives him some money and tells him to leave the city. because after the mission is executed, the name of Gabriel will come somewhere with the Phoenix group and he will be arrested. But Rafe doesn't want that. Gabriel was also ready to leave the city as Rafe said. Here Phoenix got this information that the mayors of the city were going to come with the aliens in the new rally of the soldiers. And that's when he had to execute his mission. He wanted to attack the aliens with the help of a bomb. Only invited people had to come to the rally. Unknown people were not allowed to come there. One problem for them was how to get inside. The second problem for them was that they had to track the mayor's location whose password Gabriel had given them. And they also needed a bomb that could not be detected in aliens or any machine. And such a bomb is also made by one of their scientists. This bomb was made of organic material. That is, no metal was used in it, so it could not be detected on the metal detector. It would become invisible by touching this metal. And when it was touched twice, there would be a huge explosion. Now today is the day of the rally. A day before the rally, the entire group of the rebels took out the devices in their necks with the help of a doctor. Although doing this could prove fatal, but everyone took a big risk for a big mission. Despite taking out the tracking device of the aliens, they needed some tracking devices that would allow them to access the rally. They needed tracking devices of those who were already invited here but were dead. With the tracking device of those people, they put it under their teeth. And also put sodium cyanide, i.e. poison, in the other tooth. So that even if they are caught during the mission, they die with poison but do not tell anyone. Now with the help of the tracking device, these people enter the stadium with a fake profile. But now it was difficult for them to do the mission. Phoenix's group was badly trapped, but still Phoenix does not give up. And by exploiting that bomb, they succeed in killing the aliens and the mayor. After which now their mission was to be safely underground. With this attack, the aliens were angry and they had called some hunters from their planet so that they could catch the attackers. Now with the help of the devices, these people had entered the stadium. These people had dropped those devices. It was difficult for them to track. But the government officials had a lot of pressure from the aliens. To find the entire list, i.e. the Phoenix group, they used face recognition, i.e. looking at their pictures, they decided to find them. According to their plan, another person had to rescue the entire group of Phoenix through a car. But he wanted to talk to his wife for the last time before the mission. Because after that, these people would not be able to contact anyone after being underground. Now it was found that his face had already been captured, and it was confirmed that he was a terrorist. So to catch him and blackmail him, police officers reach his house. And as soon as he calls home, the police officers pick up the call. He had kidnapped his wife and daughter. He blackmails him from his family here and finds out about his other companions. In the meantime, when the Phoenix group does not come to pick him up, they use their plan and decide to leave the city locally. These people had succeeded in sitting in the bus without tracking. But now because of the treachery of his companion, the police stopped them halfway. Aliens quickly enter the bus and first encounter their first companion. Before the alien could catch his other companion, he eats chemical and dies. Rafe was also going to eat sodium cyanide, but before that, William arrested him. After arresting Rafe, William did not hand him over to the aliens. Instead, he kept Gabriel with him to blackmail him. He called Gabriel, showed Rafe, and said that if you do not help me, I will kill your brother Rafe. Instead, I just want you to catch the big mastermind of Phoenix and contact him. Gabriel was completely trapped in his blackmailing. According to him, he contacts the group of Phoenix, saying that he has important information. When the people of Phoenix ask him about the information, Gabriel tells them that I will only share this information with the mastermind, because he just wanted to know about the mastermind. In this way, Gabriel learns the address of the mastermind. And when he goes to his house, we see that there is no mastermind, but William's closest friend, whose house he had come to at the beginning of the movie. When Gabriel went to his house, the woman took Gabriel's name as soon as she saw him, as if she already knew him. And Gabriel was shocked to hear how, actually, she was also a friend of Gabriel's dad. Before she could tell much, tracking Gabriel, William reaches here with his companions, and as soon as he comes, he encounters his own friend. After that, he goes to his house, from where a lot of tracking devices and recording devices are found. It is found that all the high-profile government officials used to go to his house, whose link was somewhere aliens. Whenever he talked about aliens, he would be recorded here. And in this way, information about aliens was collected. And then a plan was made against them. There was also a police commissioner among these high-profile people who had given the information about aliens to Jane, this woman. But they didn't know that that woman could also be a spy. Due to this irresponsibility of the commissioner, not only is he fired from his job, but he is also arrested. And where William caught Rafe, he also goes to jail. Happy with William's work, they promote William and make him a commissioner. Rafe and the commissioner were sent to the alien planet with the help of an alien spaceship, because of which Gabriel was very sad. Before reporting to his aliens, William came to meet Gabriel once, who was very sad. Gabriel tells him that my brother's mission failed once again, on which William, supporting him, says, "I don't know, it's a plan to fail the mission." Saying this, he gives Gabriel a chip. And here a very big twist is revealed that William was also a part of all these missions. Jane, who was killed, was a clique with Gabriel's mom. This video was of Gabriel's baby shot, in which William and William's dad were all friends. And all these people had actually formed a Phoenix group. No one in this video, including Gabriel's dad, wanted to enslave the aliens. That's why they planned at such a high level. At the end of this video, Gabriel is told that you also have to continue this fight, and people have to motivate for themselves. The movie comes again in present, that is, in 2027, when William is going to give his first reporting to the alien in the alien civilization. And at this time, he has the same invisible liquid on his whole body, which explodes like a bomb. It means that all the planning was the same. The first mission fails, William gets a promotion. After that, William goes inside the alien civilization and destroys the entire alien civilization. And here was another twist, that in this whole movie, the mastermind was not you, but William himself, which was always shown against the Phoenix. And about this, no one knew anything except Jane. Now William's close zone, that is, as soon as he enters the alien civilization, that alien civilization explodes. There is an explosion and that alien civilization is destroyed. After its destruction, the aliens are afraid. Because now, in addition to the Phoenix group, new groups had emerged all over the world, who had started this small war against the aliens. And people had now started taking their rights back from the aliens. And just by showing this movie ends here.